friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy and I'm so excited to have you here today. We are doing another Sunday Facebook challenge. If you're new here, welcome. Each Sunday I do a challenge and this is a new thing for me this month. We're doing card tutorials as well. Usually I just create the card, pop it on Facebook, pop it on Instagram and everyone joins in. So this is a little bit exciting. I'm trying to change things up with my business and I really hope that you're enjoying them. So it's Sunday the 13th of June and I'm just checking to make sure that is the right date. And this month's theme is a colour challenge. So we have three gorgeous colours: Mint Macaron, the new in colour which is Soft Succulent, and Rich Razzleberry. These colours are so beautiful together. So we're doing a couple of different techniques with my card today. But first off, before we get in and show that card, I just want to let you know that these are challenges that come up every single Sunday. Anyone is welcome to join in, whether you have Stampin' Up product or not. If you don't have Stampin' Up product, just use, two greens and a dark purple. That's all you need to do. Go as close as you can and have fun, because it's all about creating a great community. So hopefully you will join in. So let me show you the card that we're creating today. It is this one here. I'm also using some new product, some returning product or carrying over product into the new annual catalogue, which I love. It is the Poppy Moments dies. So super cute. We're using some masks that have carried over to the new annual catalogue, as well as some embossing there. So super cute. I'm so excited to see what everyone creates with this colour combo. But this is the card that we're doing today, and I'm really happy that I've used some products that are carrying over that I haven't used for a little while. So these are the Poppy Moments dies. Really great dies there to make poppies, and also the basic pattern masks. I think I've only used these a few times. So the colour combo here that I've just showed you is Rich Razzleberry, Mint Macaron and Soft Succulent. That's the new in colour. Okay, so we're going to use our blending brushes. I love these products. If you don't have the blending brushes, I urge you to purchase them and give them a go. If you have been using the sponges or the sponge daubers, you're going to love these brushes because they are so much easier. And I only have a brush for each colour. I have a green brush, a blue brush, etc. And you can go from different tones and they are no problems. You just wipe them out with a cloth and you can go to your next colour. It's really, really great. You can also put them under water and clean them that way. I've heard that that works as well. I actually haven't tried that. I haven't needed to try that. So we're going to bring in the Soft Succulent now, and this is a little bit darker. I'm right into succulents at the moment, so this is my favourite in colour. I'm a little bit biased. I've turned into a plant lady. So we're just blending the colours together a little bit on the edges and introducing the next colour. So as you can see, I'm just taking that ink out and it's beautiful. And the next one is Rich Razzleberry. Now this is quite a bright and vibrant purple. So as we bring that in, now I'm also going to dull this down a little bit by flicking a little bit of water on it. I think this gives it a good effect. It's a little bit hard to see in the video, but in real life it looks really nice. Nice. So I'm just going to blend the two colours in just slightly as well. So here's my water painter. It's got pretty much no water in it, so I'm not getting the little flecks that I want. If you have a little bit more water in there, you'll get those smaller flecks, which means you've got smaller droplets to take off that ink there. As you can see, quite a few of those big drops, which I like as well. So I'm just using a tissue to get rid of that extra bit of water. So I'm going to bring the mask in. Now this does take a little while to dry, so I'm going to secure it down with some washi tape. I'm sure we all have washi tape in our drawers. I have pretty much a whole drawer full. What can I say? I'm a bit of a hoarder, but washi tape works really well to secure these down. Now with the embossing paste, when I created my sample, my embossing paste was quite hard. It does go hard if you don't use it regularly. But I was able to mix a little bit of water with it, and although it had a little bit of, not chunks, they were just little pieces. It didn't matter too much, but you can water it down a little bit if it's not super hard. So I'm using Mint Macaron Re-Inker, and I'm just popping a few drops in, and I think I actually put a few more drops than I did in my sample because it's a little bit darker, but that's fine. And I always like to use my silicone mat here for this. Don't put them on your blocks because you will scratch your blocks. I have done that as well. Alright, so I'm just mixing that in, and this is more than I need for this card, but it's okay. I really want to show you how to use it. And I can use it on another card. So I'm not putting it all over the card. You could place it all over the card, but I just sort of want it swept across the card front. So you're just getting a nice even layer and then taking off that excess. Now the thicker it is, the longer it's going to take to dry. And although when I'm popping this card together, it's still not completely dry. It was dry enough that I didn't have to worry too much. Isn't that gorgeous? That creates a really awesome effect. Now, one thing you're going to really have to do right now is, if you're not using that second piece, go and wash it out. If you leave it to go hard, it's not going to come off at all. So really simple, go and wash it and make sure that you're getting all that embossing paste off. Alright, so I have my other dies here. We have Rich Razzleberry cardstock, Mint Macaron, and the soft succulent. It's going to take me a little while to remember them all, but we're going to use our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine here just to die cut all those little images. And I will have to run it through a few times because we do need that leaf a couple of times. Now, while I'm pulling the cardstock out of those dies, I just want to let you know that you can purchase any of the products that I've used here on my card over on my online store. Use the hostess code for this month and I'll send you out a handmade card as well as a bundle tutorial. Now this is packed full of inspiration, and I also do a extra promotion as well. So I'll put the new promotion down in the description of this video because I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be just yet. Alright, so as I'm popping these together, the middle of the poppy has been popped up with dimensionals, but I'm just using my tear and tape at the back there to secure those leaves. And these colours really do look beautiful together. I will say Rich Razzleberry is one of my go-to colours. So I'm just popping some dimensionals on the back as well. And you really want to make sure that you're supporting those leaves well. So I've just cut down some of those bones of the dimensionals to pop on the leaves. So with the embossed piece, with the embossing paste, I did go through and use the heat gun on it as well to try and dry it a little bit as well. So this Whisper White crinkled ribbon has carried over to the new annual catalogue as well, which is great because it's white and we can colour it in with our stamping blends. And I've used my stamping blends there to just colour it in. So on my sample I've used soft succulent. For this card here, I've used Mint Macaron, so you can please yourself. I've done both just to show you what both of them look like. Let me know what one is your favourite. To me, they're very, very similar. One's just a little bit darker than the other. So we're also going to colour in. I love this technique. It's so easy to get some basic rhinestones or pearls and colour in with your stamping blends, and you've got any colour embellishment that you want on your project. So I'm using the Rich Razzleberry stamping blend as well as the soft succulent and Mint Macaron. I've done all of those colours together. So it is still slightly wet, so I'm just being really careful applying my liquid adhesive to the back of that card. And this actually measures the same as my card base, so there is no overlap, there is no matting. And I'm going to pop this down on top. Very simple card. Now I do make a bit of a boo-boo here. I had 2 packs of rhinestones out on my table, and because, yeah, that looks like the Rich Razzleberry. It's not. I've used colours that I've previously coloured and they are not. Here we go, I found the right ones. So the lesson is, don't have so many rhinestone packets on your desk, I think. But it all worked out. I did take that one off that was a little bit too pink. So beautiful card with lots of texture. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's card and this challenge. So all you need to do is create a card and then go and pop it on the comments section of the feed on my Facebook page. So if you're not following me over on my Facebook page, please do that and friend request me. You can never have too many friends. If you have enjoyed today's card, please give me a like, and I'd love it if you left me a comment as well. And if you haven't hit subscribe, please do that as well. I'll be back with another video soon, and hopefully you can come back and join me. Until then, have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Are you hearing my words I'm saying to you? 'Cause I'm looking in your eyes.